I actually have a recurring dream. I don't know if I should share this. Hi guys, it's Laura from How to Get Your Shit Together, and this week I thought I would do a kind of fun, frivolous video for you. I get a lot of comments on my accent, all nice, I assure you. People are obviously liking the Irish accent. So I came across the accent tag on YouTube. So I thought it might be fun to do that. Basically, the idea is that there is a list of words and that you read them out in your accent. And then afterwards, there are some questions that I will answer. So I've written the words down here on my phone, and I'm going to read them out to you, and they will flash up on the screen so you'll know what they are, just in case you can't understand the accent. But we will start off with the words. Okay, here we go. Ant, roof, root, wash, oil, theatre, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water. The next one, I kind of pronounce it two different ways depending on the situation, depending on the context. So if somebody asks me if I want to do something, I say, sure. But if I am much more Irish than that, saying something like, sure, or sure it'll be grand. So it's either sure or sure, depending. Data, ruin, crayon, New Orleans, pecan, both, again. That's one of my daughter's favourite words, by the way. Again, so cute. Probably, spit an image, Alabama, lawyer. The next one, I pronounce it coupon. I watch a lot of American programs when I do watch TV. So I pronounce it coupon, but most people in Ireland will actually pronounce it coupon. So I might just be a bit of an odd one out there. Moving on. Mayonnaise, or just mayo. Syrup, pajamas, or gym jams if you're my husband. Cod, naturally, or natch, as I say. If I'm texting you, I'll text natch. If somebody says, oh Laura, you're so wonderful, I'll just text back, natch. I probably just got to cut that out of the video. Aluminium and envelope. That is it for the words. What is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? TPing? Is that what it's called? I'm not really sure. I can tell you I have never done it. I have certainly intended to do it, but I've never actually gone through with it. Question number 2. What is the bug that when you touch it curls into a ball? Woodlouse? I hate woodlice. I just hate them. I actually have a recurring dream. I don't know if I should share this, but where there is like a bush that is crawling with woodlice, and I don't want to touch it, but in the dream I have no choice. So my hand, like I feel my hand slowly reaching out to touch it, and then I do, and they all crawl up my arm and into my mouth, and I freak out. And that is that is my recurring dream when it comes to woodlice. If you are some sort of dream analyst or dream expert, please analyze that for me and tell me just how fucked up I am. Let me know in the comments. What is the bubbly carbonated drink called? Mineral. Or fizzy drink, depending. What do you call gym shoes? Runners. What do you say to address a group of people? Depends on the situation. If I'm just talking to a group of people, it's you or ye. If I'm doing a YouTube video, it's hi guys. Or hey. So I guess that depends on the context. Question 6. What do you call the kind of spider or spider-like creature that has an oval-shaped body and extremely long legs? Daddy long legs? Is that what you're looking for there? I think you're looking for daddy long legs there. What do you call your grandparents? This depends on which side of the family they are. So my mother's parents, when they were alive, were Nana and Dada. Not sure where the Dada came from, but that is what we called him. And then on my father's side, my grandparents, there are Nanny and Granddad, which are actually what my parents are now called by Scout, my daughter, Nanny and Granddad. Okay, question 8. What do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? A trolley. Do you call it something else? What do you call it when rain falls while the sun is shining? A sun shower? I was going to say an average day in Ireland, but the sun shining, not so much. Rain falling, yes. And then the final question, what is the thing you change the TV channel with? The remote. Remote control, if you want to be all like long and drawly about it. But the remote. I know my nanny calls it the zapper. A lot of people in Ireland call it the zapper. But I call it the remote. My husband has a funny word for it. What is it? The buttoner. He calls it the where's the buttoner? I'm like, where's the what now? That is it for the accent tag. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found just a little bit of fun, just something a little bit silly. But that is my accent. I guess not so much an Irish accent because there are different accents all over Ireland, but I am originally from Kildare, which is considered country. Certainly by my husband. But I live in Dublin, so I've lived in Dublin now for about 11 years. So I kind of have a slight mix of the two. I definitely notice, and my husband definitely notices and never fails to point it out, when I go home or when I'm speaking to my parents, I go really country. My accent really reverts into like proper country. But I think most of the time it's kind of a mix of country and Dublin. So just if you're wondering where my accent is from, that's it. So I will be back next week with probably a slightly more serious video. We'll see. We'll see what kind of mood I'm in. Thank you for watching. If you thought it was fun or whatever, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I was going to say subscribe if you want to see more videos like these, but I guess most of my videos are slightly more serious. Subscribe anyway, just for the crack like. Thanks guys, bye.